Now, if you clicked on this video, you're probably looking to hit level 40 this season. And don't worry, I can help with that. I've hit level 40 in every single season. And, you know, I'm level 1 this season, but obviously I'm still going to hit level 40 this season. But anyway, I know a thing or two about hitting level 40 and grinding to level 40 extremely quickly. I usually hit it within the first couple days of every single season. And, you know, that's with like sleeping normally because, you know, we need our sleep. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys in this video every single thing you need to know about grinding rep and about leveling up so you can hit that level 40 and you can unlock all the rewards you want. But one quick thing, since I'm giving you guys all this information and all this knowledge, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys could smash the subscribe button. It's literally free and you can always unsubscribe, but something like 90% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. And like I said, it's free. You could always unsubscribe if you want. And if you find me annoying or I don't know, you could always just click the unsubscribe button. So why not? It's free and it would help me out so much on this way to 100K. But yeah, that's enough rambling for me and asking for subs. But let's get straight into the video. Okay, now the first thing, the absolute first thing you need to do is go look when there is a 2x rep event. It is currently Friday, July 1st when this season dropped. And so there's going to be a bunch of events throughout the season that are going to help you rep up way quicker. So if you go over to neighborhood right here and you click on event schedule, you can see Dunkfest starts tomorrow. So if you're watching this video, the first day it's out, Dunkfest is during this weekend and it's going to give you 2x rep for every game you play. So every game is basically going to be worth 2 games of rep. And same pretty much goes for all of these other events. In Specialist Defender, you can actually earn 3x rep. And overall, these events are just a fantastic way to maximize how many games you're playing. You guys can see, hold on, let me go to my VIP stats right here. You guys can see, I've played like 3,000 games on this play, like a little over 3,000. And I've hit level 40 in 7 different seasons. Obviously, I've played like not trying to after level 40 in like certain seasons for videos, stuff like that. I try to be as efficient as possible when it comes to hitting level 40. And so some of you guys might even have more games played than me, but you haven't hit level 40 in a single season. I've seen that before. I've seen someone never hit level 40 before and have more games played than me. But it's just all about when you play and how efficient you're being. And obviously, you know, I only play during double rep. Like there's no point for me not playing there's no point for me not to play during double rep. So we're always going to be doing that. The second thing you could do is go over to your quest right here and you guys can see there's some things that like have like an XP token or a small XP reward. These are things that you can kind of just play the game and you should get. Like you don't really like to like go out of your way for them. But there definitely could be good things like XP coins. There is a way to get unlimited XP tokens. We're not going to talk about in this video, but you know, if you just happen to like, you know, search it up on YouTube, you might find a way to get unlimited XP tokens. However, just doing quests will also give you like XP tokens. So, and the final way to get double XP is to go spin your wheel every single day. You go spin your wheel. It's a pretty good chance you'll get double rep at some point. So, you know, I'm gonna spin my wheel right here. You guys can see I might not get it. That dude almost got it before me. Can we get some for the video? For the video? Nope. See, we were close though. We were close. So, but yeah, you guys can spin your wheel every single day. There's a decent chance you can get double XP. It happens sometimes, and usually it's like 2 or 3 hours, I think. So that's another solid way to get double XP, especially if there's not a double rep event going on. But those are all the best ways to get double XP. And let's move on to the next important thing. Now, obviously, playing double rep is extremely important. Something that's almost as important is the build you are playing on and how you are earning rep. So I'll get into how to earn rep in a minute, but this is my build that I use to rep farm. You can see high driving and, you know, I mean, it's pretty solid all around. I like this build because it could shoot and, you know, play a little bit of defense. It's not the absolute greatest on defense, but it could definitely hold its own. And it's just very all around. But the main thing, you're going to want a high driving and standing dunk if you are a center. And I'll get into why, you know, when we get into the actual rep method. But this is my build on my channel. It's called a 2-way stretch finisher. It's like the most popular video on my channel. So if you want to make this build exactly to earn rep the quickest, definitely go watch that video. And for guards, you're just going to want anything that can shoot, have good ball control, and good pass accuracy. You're going to want a guard with at least half playmaking in their pie chart. And that's going to allow them to maximize their rep and you to maximize your rep with a high finishing build. These builds are extremely important to earning rep. And with having a blue pie chart, it means you are going to get more finishing rep. And having a yellow pie chart means you're going to get more playmaking rep. And if you don't have those in your pie chart, you actually get less rep for even doing that same thing. So if you're catching a lob, for example, and you don't have blue in your pie chart, you're going to get less rep if you don't have blue in your pie chart, as opposed to if you actually have blue in your pie chart, you're going to get more. Hopefully that makes sense, but that's about it for the builds. You're definitely going to want finishing for a big though and playmaking for a guard. Real quick, before I get into the actual rep method now, this is my guard build right here that I would recommend. The ball handle, you can see a high ball handle, high pass accuracy. I have a 97 three-pointer, solid defense, and I don't really have any finishing, but you don't need finishing on your guard build to throw lobs. That's the whole point. You want a high playmaking, that way you can get passes. And overall for guards, playmaking gives the most reps. So you're going to want to do things that give you like playmaking rep in a sense. So that's flashy passes, passing the ball, assists, throwing lobs, all of that stuff. It's going to give you more rep. And since you have yellow in your pie chart, it's overall just going to give you more rep. And if you can make a pure yellow, or you have a pure yellow, that would even be better. But a half green, half yellow like this build right here will work perfectly. And finally, for the actual method, this is the most important thing to do. Now, I understand some people are not going to have teammates. So one of the best things to do, actually, if you do not have teammates, before I tell you guys what to do, if you do have a teammate, I get a lot of comments on my rep method videos saying like, oh, my teammates suck, this and that. But you can always go to like a looking for group post and try to find a teammate there. And if you can't find a teammate there and you still want to absolutely grind your heart out for level 40, you can play rec on a 7-3. And I know it sounds a little crazy, but if you're bored, I don't know, if you really want it that bad, rec on a 7-3 will get you like a bunch of defensive rep. I would just make like a pure red 7-3 and it'll get you a bunch of blocks, a bunch of rebounds, and you should get like 35k in a rec game, which is not the most efficient. The most efficient you can be in a rec game is like 45k, but it's still going to be pretty decent for if you don't have a teammate and you want to do something like that. I would not do it, but if you don't have teammates, that is what you're gonna have to do. And finally, if you do have a teammate, the best thing to do is just to throw lobs. Lobs are gonna be your best friend. Like you are going to have to throw 6 lobs every single game in order to hit 40 the quickest way possible. And so if you're struggling to get the win, or you're playing really good people, I would try and not force lobs throw if it's open. But if you're playing like some bad people, you can always like force lobs and stuff like that. But the main thing I would try to do is just, if the lob's open, take it. If it's not, like, and they're really guarding you, you don't have to do it. But there's some pretty easy ways to get lobs, like the lob play, like someone stands behind the inbounder and then you wrap around him. And overall, it's just a very good way to get XP. And also, if someone quits, you can do the AI glitch. You just run around your teammate in like one big circle, and you know, it'll be wide open for a lob. But other than that, I usually just try to stand around the block area and sometimes cut from the corner, and that usually helps me get the most lobs in a game without the person, like, you know, absolutely just standing in the paint, so I can't like do anything. And if they do stand in the paint, that's why I have shooting in my pie chart, and I can just go and shoot 3. You know, if they leave me open, I'm gonna shoot it. But yeah, that's about as simple as it gets. You're just gonna want to throw and catch lobs. It's very simple. Follow everything in this video, and you know, you will probably hit level 40 very quickly in a few days, or maybe even quicker. But my advice would definitely be to play during double rep events. It's literally the best thing you can do. And if you're not playing during double rep events and you really trying to hit level 40, then you're kind of just putting yourself at such a disadvantage you don't need to. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like if it helped you out, if it did anything for you, you know, and smash the sub button. Like I said, it's free and it would help me out so much. But yeah, that's about it. I'm out, man. Peace.